Sabalenka reaches Brisbane International final. Alcaraz defeats Sinner in South Korea Arena. Sabalenka triumphed once again at the Brisbane International, reaching the final for the third consecutive year after defeating Karolina Muchova with a score of 6-3, 6-4. The world number one showcased her resilience, eventually clinching victory on her fourth match point at the Pat Rafter Arena. Sabalenka expressed her joy post-match, emphasizing her dedication and focus. "I always try to stay in the present. I worked really hard, and each match against her is just another opportunity to get the win. I'm super happy that today was the day when I was able to get the win. She is such a great player, and I always enjoy battles against her." In the upcoming final, Sabalenka will face Marta Kostyuk, who delivered an impressive performance against fourth-seeded Jessica Pegula, winning decisively with a score of 6-0, 6-3. Kostyuk's victory marks her third consecutive win against a top-10 opponent and comes after she had struggled in her prior outings against the American. With only one win in 5 previous matches earlier in the tournament, Sabalenka faced Madison Keys, engaging in a rematch of last year's Australian Open final. In that encounter, she broke Keys' serve 5 times, ultimately securing a 6-3, 6-3 win. Their previous clash at Melbourne Park had seen Keys claim her first Grand Slam singles title, adding a layer of significance to Sabalenka's recent victory. Meanwhile, across the globe in South Korea, Carlos Alcaraz began to stake his claim in his budding rivalry with Jannik Sinner by winning their hardcourt exhibition match, the Hyundai Card Super Match, with a score of 7-5, 7-6, 6. The match featured tightly contested play, as Alcaraz demonstrated his composure at pivotal moments. The atmosphere became playful when the match paused mid-second set, allowing Alcaraz to engage with a young fan who briefly took Sinner's racket for a rally. As Sinner watched from his seat, the young fan executed a successful forehand winner, although it wasn't enough to sway the match outcome. Alcaraz managed to clinch the necessary points and ultimately triumphed in the tiebreak, marking a successful start to his preparation ahead of the Australian Open beginning January 18th. Both Sabalenka and Alcaraz continue to assert their dominance in their respective circuits, and anticipation builds for the upcoming final and the major tournament on the horizon.